Hello, I'm Anna. So I just tried to do a video and I realized I was looking like this the whole time. I wasn't even looking at the camera. I was just looking off. I think, yeah, my window's over there and I'm nattering. Um, so I went to delete it and restart. And then I went, you know how you go into your pictures and if you press like the collections button or the albums button and then the collections button and then the years button, and I'm just like, there's no way out of this without closing the app that's there, so I had to close the app. That is a bug. They should have a way back, and if they do have a way back into the actual camera from that way, I am not very observant and I don't see it. So anyways, I bought a book from the dollar store called Snowflower and the Secret Fan, and it's by Lisa C. This is the cover. And it was $3, which is a really good deal. I've read it 3 or 4 times now, so now I'm going to read the back for you. So, and I apologize for the way I'm pronouncing the Chinese words. I'm trying to pronounce them correctly, but I'm probably butchering them. So I'm sorry. Okay, so in 19th century China, in a remote Hunan County, a girl named Lily, at the tender age of 7, is paired with a Lao Tong, an old Seine, in an emotional match that will last a lifetime. The Lao Tong, Snowflower, introduces herself by sending Lily a silk fan on which she's written a poem in Nushu, a unique language that Chinese women created in order to communicate in secret, away from the influence of men. As the years pass, Lily and Snowflower send messages on the fan and compose stories on handkerchiefs, reaching out of isolation to share their hopes, dreams, and accomplishments. Together they endure the agony of foot binding and reflect upon their arranged marriages, their loneliness, and the joys and tragedies of motherhood. The two find solace in their friendship, developing a bond that keeps their spirits alive. But when a misunderstanding arises, their relationship suddenly threatens to tear apart. So the camera went weird, so I had to move the camera around. My face just suddenly started to be overexposed, and it was just this really bright white. Like, it started with just my, forehead area, temple, and then it just kind of went, and eventually most of my face was just this horrid white blotch. I don't know what the heck is happening, but there we go. I had to move, and you can kind of see it starting to do that a little bit. So anyways, I have a very specific area that I have to have my phone in right now for it not to take out that stuff. How annoying. Okay, so that's why the camera has suddenly changed places. But back to this beautiful book, this beautifully written book. So, I love the way she describes things, and, Lisa C. has so much cultural things in the book, and, like, I learned quite a bit. So that was really nice. And one of the things that I learned, this isn't really a cultural thing, I don't think, but I always thought taro, or maybe it's pronounced taro, I'm not sure, but I always thought it was a specific way of frying tofu and stuff, but it turns out it's a vegetable, so, you know, haha, laugh at me, because I thought it was a tofu, but, well, tofu I think is a vegetable, isn't it? But it isn't. It's a root vegetable, I think. But anyways, that really has nothing to do with, the cultural aspects of the book that you can learn. But it's really, really good for learning, a bit of the cultural aspects of, let's see, what is this, 19th century China. Let's see, the honorifics that the family would use, the names that they use, cultural symbolism, and let's see here, what else did she have in there? There's so much. There's just so much. But, you know, aside from the learning factor, she writes very beautifully. let's see here. I'm going to open it up to a random page, and I will read you a paragraph. So, let's see here. The 10th month of my 13th year arrived. Outside the lattice window, the white-hot sky of summer eased into the deep blue of autumn. Only 1 month remained until elder sister's wedding. The groom's family delivered the last round of gifts. Elder sister's sworn sisters sold one of their 25 gin of rice. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. I hope I am. I'm sorry if I'm not. And gifts were brought. The girls came to stay with us for sitting and singing in the upstairs chamber. Other village women visited to socialize, give advice, and commiserate. For 28 days we sang songs and told stories. The sworn sisters helped elder sister through the last of her quilts and with wrapping the shoes she'd made for the members of her new family. Together we all worked on the 3rd day wedding books that would be given to elder sister. These would introduce her to the family and the woman in her new family, and we all struggled with the right words to describe her best attributes and characteristics. So, as you can see, I'm not that good with reading out loud, so please don't take my stumbling and my probably mispronunciation of Chinese words as a reflection on the author. But if you can find it, please read it. It is awesome. So that is what my video is for today. I had no idea what I really wanted to do, but yeah, I think that was a pretty good second video. Yeah. So again, it's a book by Lisa C, and it's called Snowflower and the Secret Fan. So let's see here. There we go. And I did buy it at the dollar store, but you probably can find it at different outlets, I'm thinking, because I don't think Dollar Store or Dollarama has exclusive book rights. You can probably find it at Chapters, Barnes & Nobles, places like that. I'm sorry that I don't really have a good list of where you can buy it. Yeah. So I guess that's everything for now. Oh, I don't know when I'm going to do my next video. I'm just kind of doing this the way that my mind is structured, so it's kind of like whenever I get the notion to make a video. So, yeah. I don't know when I'm going to see you next. But thank you for stopping by and watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. If you have if you have a channel, leave the name in the comments and I'll check it out. And, bye.